I'm your host, Diana, and today we are going to make delicious, absolutely delicious oatmeal raisin cookies. They're going to be soft, they're going to be chewy, and they're going to be, what? Absolutely delicious. Okay guys, so now the ingredients. We have an egg, I have flour, I have oats. I'm using quick oats, but you can use old-fashioned oats. Whatever you have on hand is fine. I have my brown sugar. You can use light or dark brown sugar, doesn't matter. I have my vanilla granulated sugar. I have some raisins, and I have my spices here. I hope you could see it well. I have my cinnamon, I have my salt, nutmeg, and I have a little bit of allspice. I have a stick of butter. I also have my oven preheated at 350 degrees. I have my baking sheet with parchment paper already lined and ready to go. And I have my little ice cream scooper to help me scoop the dough out. It makes it much easier. If you don't have it, it's fine. You can use 2 spoons or 1 spoon and ball it up with your hands. Okay guys, so first things first. Now I have my butter. It's softened to room temperature. That's very important. My egg is also room temperature. I usually like to have all of those ingredients at room temperature. It just kind of makes it easier to whisk and makes everything incorporate nice and well. So to this, I'm going to add my sugar here. And if you have like a hand mixer or a stand-up mixer, you can use that, that's fine. It's gonna seem as though it's clumpy at first, but you're just gonna keep mixing it and it's gonna come together and cream nicely. If you need to just do that, then that's fine too. But you'll see it's gonna cream lovely. I'm gonna also add my brown sugar. Cream that. It's gonna clump up in the whisk, but that's perfectly fine. Just tap it and it'll come right out. Working your arm muscles. It is a workout. I'm not gonna even lie. That's all set. Now once we cream that together, I'm gonna crack my egg. Now, tip, very important tip. I usually like to crack my egg in a separate bowl. Just tap it and crack it. Well, why do you crack your egg in a separate bowl, Diana? You may ask. Well, it's actually really a good thing to do because we all know at times you may have a bad egg. Now, the last thing you want is your bad egg to go into your batter and then you have to toss out the whole batter and start all over. It's a good tip. So I'm just gonna dump my egg in there, put that bowl back there. And I'm gonna whisk this. It's gonna make it a little bit easier to whisk with that egg in there. Cool beans. To that, I'm gonna add my vanilla. I need about a teaspoon. I'm gonna eyeball that. And don't worry, all the ingredients will be listed below in the description box. So whisk that. Smells so good already. I love the smell of vanilla. It's just so, like in anything, you put the vanilla in and it just gives it a nice smell and it's just like, I want to eat you like this. All right, now I'm ready to add in my flour. So honestly, I'm just gonna dump my flour in here. No need to sift it, it's fine. Along with my spices. Awesome. Sauce. Right, so now my spatula is done. I'm gonna, not my spatula, my whisk. I always mix them up. So now I'm gonna move to the spatula. So I'm just gonna fold this in just to incorporate it into the batter. All right. Scrape the sides of the bowl. Now I'm gonna add in my oats. See, with the spatula, it's so much easier to mix. If I had my whisk, oats would be flying all over the place, like all over the place. No one has time for that. Okay, I added my oats and my raisins. And at this point, you can add whatever you like. You can add in chocolate chips, which I usually do. I just do not have them on hand right now. And you can also add in walnuts, whatever you like. Okay. All right, and I'm just gonna scoop these onto the tray. Okay guys, here are the cookies. This is actually the first batch. I have my second batch in here. I put it on a cooling rack. You want to make sure you do that so you can have air circulating. If you do not, what happens is if you just put it on, let's say, a plate or something, it's going to steam and then you're going to end up with like a mushy cookie, and nobody wants a mushy cookie. All right, so now let's taste one of these cookies. I'm so excited. I've been waiting. My kitchen has been smelling so good, and I had to wait and wait and wait. So I just want you to see if I can get a nice close-up, and just to show you how soft that looks. So good, so good. These are absolutely really good. Oh, it's really good. The spices, the nutmeg, the cinnamon, nice flavor to this cookie. Leave me here and I'll eat like 4 or 5 of these cookies in one sitting. That's all the time we have today. Thank you so much. Until next time, guys, have a good one. Bye.